The first Nobel Prize winners, pioneers who changed the world. The first Nobel Prize winners, how they changed the world forever. Did you know that the very first Nobel Prize winners in history completely revolutionized the world as we know it? From game-changing medical discoveries to a breakthrough that lets doctors see inside our bodies without surgery, these pioneers paved the way for the future. And trust me, the stories behind their victories are absolutely fascinating. Let's dive in. Wilhelm Röntgen, the man who saw through people. Imagine this, you hold up your hand, and you can see your bones inside. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, thanks to Wilhelm Röntgen, that became a reality. In 1895, this German physicist accidentally discovered X-rays while experimenting with a vacuum tube. And guess what? He took an X-ray of his wife's hand, revealing her skeleton. Talk about creepy but cool. His discovery was a total game-changer, earning him the first ever Nobel Prize in Physics in 1901. Today, X-rays are used worldwide for everything from diagnosing broken bones to detecting deadly diseases. Imagine a world without them. Impossible. Jacobus Henricus van 't Hoff, the master of molecules. Ever wondered how reactions happen in your body or how scientists create life-saving drugs? You can thank Jacobus Henricus van 't Hoff for cracking the code of chemical reactions. He won the first Nobel Prize in chemistry for figuring out how molecules move and interact, basically laying the foundation for modern chemistry. Without him, we wouldn't have advanced medicine, food science, or even clean drinking water. Emil von Behring, the man who saved millions of children. Now this one's emotional. Back in the 19th century, diphtheria was one of the deadliest diseases, especially for kids. Parents were helpless, doctors had no cure, and thousands of children died every year. But then came Emil von Behring, the savior of millions. He developed the first ever diphtheria antitoxin, a serum that gave children a fighting chance against the disease. His discovery won him the first Nobel Prize in medicine, and today it's the foundation of modern vaccines. If you've ever been vaccinated, you owe this man a thank you. Sully Prudhomme, the poet who beat Tolstoy. Now here's a twist. Did you know that the very first Nobel Prize in literature went to a poet instead of a legendary novelist like Leo Tolstoy? That's right. French poet Sully Prudhomme took home the prize for his deep, philosophical, and beautifully written poetry. Though not as famous today, his win set the standard for honoring literature that explores the human soul and intellect. Whether you love poetry or not, his noble victory is still a milestone in literary history. Henry Dunant and Frédéric Passy, the warriors of peace. Finally, let's talk about two men who changed the way we think about war and peace. Henry Dunant, the founder of the Red Cross, and Frédéric Passy, a tireless advocate for peace, were the first ever winners of the Nobel Peace Prize. Dunant's work led to the Geneva Convention, ensuring wounded soldiers get medical care in wartime. And Passy? He laid the foundation for diplomatic peace efforts that eventually shaped organizations like the United Nations. Their legacy? Saving lives during conflicts and promoting global peace efforts that continue to this day. From life-saving vaccines to a discovery that lets doctors see inside the human body, these first Nobel Prize winners changed the world forever. Their discoveries continue to impact our daily lives even over a century later. What do you think? Which of these inventions or contributions do you find most fascinating? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing stories of history's greatest innovators. See you next time.